board. Like, we focus on gameplay for this event, and, you know, they come in with very fresh perspectives of 23, right? So they've been on it all year long, so their brain's there. They're still using, like, kind of exploits or things that they really like in 23 to try to be successful. So they come in trying to do those things right away, and they see that a lot of things have been fixed or changed. And so for us, it's helpful for them to know, to remember, because we've been in the trenches for so long. Like, some of the things that they thought they'd be complaining about, like, oh yeah, we fixed that, you know, 3 months ago. And so it's
at this late stage of the season, how hard is it, Greg, for teams not to look ahead to the playoffs and the postseason at this point?
Kevin, just about impossible. I mean, if you're already in position, the trap you can't fall into is easing up down the stretch and backpedaling into the postseason.
Here are the five for the Raptors. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Harden out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's King at the center, locking down the middle.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Here's Terry. The shot, no good. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Last time they met was in Toronto.
Yeah, they cruised to a win in these teams' last encounter, and their field goal percentage was off the charts.
Well, it was the Raptors winning their last game against Dallas. Outside, Levine. The pass, the ball. Puts it up. That one off the back iron and out. So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, They just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
Once again, a big round of applause for your Chicago Lovable.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Harden finds Irving. Raptors moving the ball around. King, that's good.
Assisted by
King's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, such a creative playmaker. Love seeing Irving find the open teammate and make the right pass.
Terry outside. Levine with it. And now by Barnes. Fires for three. They get the rebound. Burns. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Chicago shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Unlike a lot of clubs now, Richard, this Bulls team has not fallen in love with the three-point shot.
Yeah, some of it's scheme and some of it's personnel. Don't just shoot threes because everyone else is doing it. They slash through the lane. They'll post you up, and it gets them to the free throw line. That's where they dominate.
Here's King, takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Capable of playing either guard position. Harden's sense for when his teammates are open is ridiculous.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, Billy Donovan and I got a chance to talk for a little bit. They've had a difficult time in this matchup. They've lost both games so far this season. I asked him how he thought they could turn around. He said, we have to improve our defensive intensity, quicken our rotations. We can make things tough around the rim with our shot blockers, but we also have to close out on the perimeter. We'll see if they can flip the script tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Obviously, they feel that's the strategy that will earn them the W.
And Kevin, when you're disruptive defensively, especially early on, that can help change the complexion of the rest of the game.
And that priority on defense establishes a team-first mentality. Guys have to work as a unit. It's a good mindset to get into early.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finish hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Ball, the pass to Levine. He dishes a 2 to Rosen. Pass to Burns. Siakam pulls it in.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Ball stolen. Terry finds ball. Back to Terry. Passes to Burns. Down low. And to Rosen. Throws it down hard.
That is explosive athleticism by DeRozan. His dunks, oh man, they'll make a rim shake.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's King.
he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Bulls trail by 4. Left side, ball. Pass to Burns. Over Barnes. Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
And Ball, a transcendent talent, I think, has a real skill for finding his teammates when they have those good looks at the rim. I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Here's Burns. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Barnes outside. Back to Harden. And a wide open look for Irving. That shot missing. And it's Chicago the other way. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
For Chicago, they've gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. Here's Harden. He picked up 15 points in their last one against Dallas.
Putting others before himself, racking up assists. Hey, I wished I played with more guys like him.
Here's Ball. James Harden picking up that last basket. Now Ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
And he jams it with authority.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score. So,
you know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
King, the pass to Irving. Again, Toronto.
Something that's not talked about is that he is a high IQ player. You got to respect how fast Kyrie makes decisions, especially when it comes to shooting the ball.
The pass to Burns. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Levine against King. Levine wide open. And, yep, finally drops after roll. Around the rim. Levine's got it all tied up now for Chicago. Here's King. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Ouch. Unbelievable jam from a player who's given us more than his share of greatness in his time.
You're right, Greg. Defense was nothing but an afterthought on that drive to the hoop.
Always in attack mode. We see him do this night after night.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The Raptors shooting their first free throws here tonight.
Shooting for Toronto.
That free throw good from King. And the Raptors with some changes. Achua, he's checked in for Siakam. OG Anunoby comes in for Barnes. And Trent subbed in for Irving.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Now here's Lewis. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Pass to Burns. Shoots over King. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
For the Bulls.
And he sinks the second. Raptors with the lead. Pass to Anunoby. Back to King. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Chicago making a switch here. DeRozan's checked in. And Chicago shooting has been tremendous early. Their offense looking primed and ready for this match. Back to Williams. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Joseph against King. On the wing, Anunoby. To the middle, Trent. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Just watch James Harden. It's beautiful. He plays at his own pace. He reads the floor as well as anybody in the game.
Here's DeRozan. And again, no good by Chicago.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
King, that's good.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Now, here's Joseph. An 11-point game for him in the win against Charlotte. DeRozan trying to get open. And Crowder brings it in.
While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
King's shot is off. Bulls trail by 6, and it's Joseph in the corner. A 3, good, and it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
And DeRozan has done an amazing job improving his playmaking skills, including finding his open teammates.
Good. 23 points for Boss.
They are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Boss with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Well, he's been destroying.
Raptors leading by 9. Zach LaVine is out there with Williams. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Burns in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Chicago. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense. And it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
LaVine dishes to Terry. Back to LaVine. Terry against Irving. Terry looking over the floor. 4 on the shot clock. The deep 3 from LaVine. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. The Boss in that last matchup against Dallas played phenomenal. He scored an amazing number of points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it. He took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And he makes all 3. And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
Here's Ball. Offensive rebound. Williams kicks the ball. Terry against Irving. Burns. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Fourth personal
They're having
foul.
a lot of
Second
success.
He's 0-1 from the line, missing on his first trip.
And this season, he's maintained very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip.
A free throw dropped for DeRozan.
A premium talent in this league. DeRozan about as valuable as they come.
Uses both hands to slam it down.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. DeRozan passes to Lewis. Crowder with it. He's guarded by Anunoby. That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Lewis.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. King, that's good.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Now, here's Joseph. From 11 feet away, DeRozan. That's good. DeRozan's got 15 points.
And it's hard to believe that DeRozan's offense only continues to get stronger. And in this one, he's really showing us what he can do.
It's good. And the Raptors lead by 9.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
To the inside, DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
And people forget that DeMar DeRozan has competed in multiple dunk contests. This man has elite balance.
Anunoby, good.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's the teardrop. Lewis misses.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Shot's good by Achua. And it's an 11-point Raptor lead.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Lewis dishes to DeRozan. Burns. Second chance shot. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Back to DeRozan. Lets it go from the wing, and that's good for 2. And that's 19 points for DeMar DeRozan.
Living in this area on the floor, DeRozan loves that mid-range game, and honestly, for good reason.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied.
And the first half is now in the books. Toronto ahead.
71, the Raptors, 82.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Boss has been sensational.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Kyrie Irving is out there with Harden, and it's King at the 5 down low. No good that time, and Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Ball feeling it out a bit. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
Bulls trail by 11. Outside DeRozan. Ball against Harden. Here's Burns. Chicago now working with the new shot clock. DeRozan for 3. And it's King with the rebound.
An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
Irving misses.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
Irving against DeRozan. Here's Terry. He can't get that one. Nice D from King.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Irving passes to King, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Now, Kyrie has the ability to rack up a ton of assists. He knows how to find the open man.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Bulls. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Here's Burns. Now the feed to DeRozan, and the layup's good off the glass. DeRozan's got 21.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Siakam's shot is off.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
Ball against Siakam. Passes it to Terry. From outside, off the mark.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Levine against Irving. Here's Siakam. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Siakam's got his second basket of the night.
And it's not easy to get that shot on target with so much contact. Siakam just shakes it off, determined to finish through. No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual.
The closer DeRozan gets, the more dangerous he is. That's fantastic work inside.
Barnes outside. Here's King, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Bulls moving the ball around. DeRozan, that's good. Raptors leading by 10. And the pass to King. Plays it up and banks it in. And now that's 35 points for Boss.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
To the paint. The jump hook. Here's Williams. And the layup falls. Williams has got 10.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well. Cleaning it up and sending it right back.
Siakam trying to free himself up. And that one's good. Barnes.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
King inside. He's guarded by Williams. In the corner, Irving with it. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Irving's got 23.
When it comes to the offensive end on the floor, there is one guy you can count on, and that's Kyrie Irving. He knows how to find shots and make an impact on that end of the floor.
Here's Levine. And it's DeRozan missing. Raptors leading by 11. Harden the pass to Irving. Inside. King against DeRozan. Dishes it to Irving. Clock at 6. Here's King. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And Toronto making a change here. Boucher is checked in. Here's Ball. 6 points for him. Bean passes to Terry. Williams with the ball. Outside DeRozan. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from King. From 13, count it. Harden's got his second bucket of the night.
Great shooting reflexes from Harden, able to put his shot up right off that pass.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Crowder, he's checked in for the Bulls. And the Raptors also making a change. Anunoby's checked in. Crowder, the pass to ball. Boucher against DeRozan. Outside Crowder. Shot clock at 5. And the Bulls with another miss.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's King. Yet another bucket.
And with 40 points for him, his climb towards history continues.
GA, it seems like every time he takes the floor, it's a step closer to the record for most 40-point games in a season.
And historians might have guessed that the most 40-point games in a year was from Wilt Chamberlain's incredible 1962 campaign. It will be hard to match 63 games of 40 or more, but this young fella just might do it.
King, the pass to Anunoby. To the middle. Kicks it out to Harden. Back to King. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 9 assists now tonight.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well. And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally. And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
Bulls trail by 18. Ball, the pass to Williams. Pass to DeRozan. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Let me tell you, DeMar DeRozan is one of the best at manipulating defense. That's why he gets to the line at such a ridiculous clip.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Toronto? Some changes for Chicago. Joseph, he's checked in for Levine. And Lewis subbed in for Lonzo Ball. Trent's checked in for Toronto.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Lewis outside. Crowder against King. And Joseph kicks to Lewis. 6 on the shot clock. The kick out to Williams. 3-pointer. And he gets it back.
Yet another possession they've managed to hold on to. They are really in control on offense.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And he makes that one. Crowder's got 7.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Trent outside. Lewis against Harden. To the paint. It's stolen by DeRozan. Shoots it up. That one rolling around and rims out.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Here's Trent. Here's King. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Here's DeRozan, and finished off by DeRozan.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Pass to Trent. Harden outside. DeRozan brings the double team. King the pass to Harden. And here's Trent outside. Chicago grabs the miss.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to DeRozan. Fires the three. Cans it from downtown. DeRozan's got 35.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Not going to go that time. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington, where they'll face the Wizards. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
But look at the basket guy still shaking. The pass to Anunoby. King against DeRozan. King, the pass to Anunoby. Back to King. 6 to shoot. Anunoby in the corner. Three-pointer. Drills the three-pointer. Anunoby's got 12.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
And the Bulls call timeout here. Pause with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Okay, I'm going to take you guys inside the huddle, all right? The message from Coach is simple. Stop him.
Here right now gets free T-shirts.
Outside, Joseph. Back to Lewis. 50 seconds left to play in the third. It's intercepted. And here is King. Non-stop scoring machine here. It's Trent on the wing. He's covered by Joseph. Back to King. Again, what an avalanche!
My goodness.
Timeout call.
50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Chicago calls timeout.
And you're getting T-shirts. Who wants one?
Some changes for Chicago. Terry's checked in, and it's Lonzo Ball in for Lewis. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing by 17. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to King. And he lobs it up and out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
The steal. And Harden wide open. He shoots. The step back jumper is good. Harden's got 4 this quarter.
We know this about Harden. He's got every trick in that bag.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Better to be lucky than good. That pass was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Raptors lead by 19. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment. Now let's hear what head.
You should never get beat like that in transition when they throw the ball. Those points add up right now. Let's be locked in and focused right now.
Willie Donovan, as you can tell, not too happy, failing to get back on defense. A major sin in the game of basketball, especially from his standpoint.
Yeah, and anytime you get severely out-hustled, you're going to hear about it from your coach. And you should if he's worth anything.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Lonzo Ball. Zach LaVine is out there at DeRozan. And it's Burns in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
First team foul. At the line for the Raptors, King. Taking
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from King. Bulls trail by 21. Down low. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Ball. DeRozan's got 39.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth. And that's how you lead a team, literally.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. King, the pass to Ananobi. To the inside, and looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And that's only his first turnover of the game. And considering how far we are into the game, you can live with that.
For Chicago, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Terry, the pass to DeRozan. Banked in off the glass. DeRozan's got 43 points.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
There's the lob to the hoop. And there's another turnover by the Raptors.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Ball with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Terry kicks the ball. Pass to Levine. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Just 5 to shoot. Passes it to Ball. Over Harden. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's foul number 2 for him. Scotty Barnes, he's checked in for the Raptors.
Raptors substitution.
Raptors leading by 17. There's the pass to Irving. Now here's King. Harden kicks to Barnes. Pass to King. Siakam trying to free himself up. King, that's good. King's got 58.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Back to Ball. Down low. Burns. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
5th personal foul.
All the officials are all over that one.
At the line for the Bulls.
And he's good on the second. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. King, the pass to Siakam. And good that time. And the Raptors lead by 20.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
Pass to Terry. Lets it go from deep. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Levine's got 6 assists now in the game.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Inside. And good. There's another. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Irving against Terry. Back to Levine. Goes up on the high post. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's good.
Scotty Barnes.
And now that's 11 points for Scotty Barnes.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Levine passes to Terry. Now here's Ball. Guarded by Harden. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Siakam left side. To the middle. Here's King. And good. He hits it again. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far. And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
Passes it to Levine. Outside Williams. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Siakam. And he makes the first.
At the line for the Bulls.
And Williams drops them both. Raptors leading by 20. King inside. DeRozan defending.
Assistant
Chalk up 2 there. 65 points for Boss.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. From 13 feet, it goes down.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Harden kicks to Siakam. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And there's the pass to Terry. There's Ball with the 3. And it's King with the rebound. King's got his 8th rebound here tonight. The kick out to Irving. Right wing. King, the pass to Siakam. Up again. Siakam on the ball.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Outside, Levine. Pass the ball. Shot clock at 6. DeRozan for 3. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Harden the pass to Barnes. Irving kicks to Barnes. Throws it up high. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's DeRozan. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. DeRozan's got 47 points.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Barnes passes to King. The dish to Irving. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He is pouring it in this quarter. Maybe double team him shoot at this point in time. Triple team the dude.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Toronto's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Pass to Siakam. On the wing, Irving. Back to King. Siakam trying to free himself up. King, that's good. 69 points for Boss.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Ball kicks to Levine. Back to Ball. Left side, Williams. He dishes it to Ball. It's not going to go for him. Nice D from King.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
That one drops for him. Siakam's got 9 points in the quarter.
Whatever adjustments were made at half, boy, they are working. He's looking like a different player since the break.
Left side, DeRozan. And it's Toronto with the rebound. King's got 11 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Barnes. Back to King. Ball against Harden. King, the pass to Siakam. He can't get it to go. Nice D from Williams. Passes to Terry. Back to Ball. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Terry. The tray. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Terry's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Bulls. Outside Irving. To the paint. Here's King. Hits it again. Wow. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Well, Chicago's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. DeRozan dishes to Levine. And it's slammed in by Williams.
And he's talked about wanting to improve his all-around game. Levine demonstrating just how unselfish he is with that great pass.
Harden the pass to Irving. Now King. DeRozan defending. Back to King. Now the pass to Harden. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touched by Ball. A new lineup here for the Bulls.
Substitution on the court.
Here's King. Pass to Porter. Shoots over Crowder. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
And I like watching Porter make use of that area of the floor, showing he's a threat from everywhere.
Pass to Gilbert. Over Irving.
2 minutes.
And it's King with the rebound.
2 minutes.
Toronto's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. 2 points. That one goes.
I know what they say. Defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And the pass to Gilbert. Freedom up top. Pass to Gilbert. 5 to shoot. Here's Frazier, and he makes good on the layup.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Raptors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And this team, obviously one of the elite teams. They have played with heart and passion for the game all season long, and the wins for them just keep rolling along. And tonight, it'll make win number 63.
And this will be their 3rd win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Boss.
What more can you really ask of a guy? I mean, when you come out and get a triple-double, making contributions all over the place.
Off the mark there with the three-point shot. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. King. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Passes it to Gilbert. Takes the 3. Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Freedom kicks to Bass. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.